Hi everyone, it's Jess with Kinder Stampo, and today I'm going to show you how to make a dinosaur themed mini album using the Imaginisce Dino-Roar Collection, along with some Homer adhesives and some Unity Stamp Company stamps. So let's get started. The theme of my blog hop today is Thanking We Will Go, and I thought it would be a great idea to make a mini album for my son to thank him for being so dynamite. So that was kind of what inspired me to make this album. And the album is a 6x6 chipboard album, so it's just 6x6 squares on the front. This dinosaur right here was cut from the Create a Critter cartridge, and it's at 8.5. The dynamite is also from the Create a Critter cartridge, and it was cut at 5.5. The stamp set that I used on the top to the right, the UR, is the frame, this alpha set from Unity Stamp Company, which works really, really great for any project that you're working on when you want to write something on there and you don't have a stamp already. So, and then right here, all I did was I did some stitching, and I used my iRock to put some really cool brads within the holes of the dinosaur. So I think that's really cute. On the next page, I put some background paper from the Dinosaur Roar. I added a few brads with my iRock. This picture I just put on a piece of chipboard, and then I propped it up using some, and you guys guessed it, my favorite black Zap Dots by Helmar. And I used quite a few because I want to make sure that this lasts a while. This little tag right here I made myself, and basically it says, the whole theme of the album is You Are Dynamite, and then each of the little tags will say how the baby is dynamite. And this one says, when you ride the horsies like a big boy. Then within here is a tag that has, it's kind of supposed to look like kind of the claws of the dinosaur. So when you pull it out, there's a tag inside and it has a little dinosaur stamp, which is another Imaginisce stamp, and you can write or journal anything you want within there. Then it goes, you just go ahead and tuck it back in. On this page, I did the same thing. I actually used just a plain piece of cardstock, then took a couple of pages and just used one of the zigzag scissors to cut some dimension into the paper. I took one of the Dino-Roar papers and cut out these little circles and put some iRock brads. This little tag I made myself, and it says, when you explore new things, and the picture is of my son Lucas holding on to a piece of leaf while he's at the playground. And again, the picture I just put another piece of cardstock and put a bunch of black Helmar Zap Dots on the back. On the next page, I found this picture of the baby, and he's hiding in the pumpkin patch. So you see he's wearing his costume, and it says, basically, you are dynamite when you hide among the pumpkin patch. And then I added, these are one of the Imaginisce stickers, and they're really great for journaling. They come in a pack like this. And just so that you know, I used, you know how I'm really frugal, I actually used the packaging to make some of my tags. So this, never throw away your packaging, you can always reuse that. And then this one also has another one of these hideaway tags, and you just basically pull it, and there's a picture, there's a stamp on it again from Imaginisce. Then it just tucks right back in, and you can again use that for journaling or for putting another photo. The next one says, you are dynamite when the simple little things put the sweetest little grin on your face. And again, same thing, I just took a few pieces of paper from the Dino-Roar Collection by Imaginisce, stamped these two dinosaur stamps, which are also Imaginisce, and cut them out and put some Zap Dots underneath it. cut out the picture on kind of like a little angle and put some chipboard behind it and some black zap dots in the back. So that was really fun. And then the next page is actually one of my favorites. So here goes this, and I just took a regular piece of brown cardstock and I put one of these coin envelopes on here, which is just basically one of these you can get at just your office supply store. I cut the bottom with a zigzag scissor and tucked in a piece of Imaginisce Dino-Roar paper. I stamped the back with the 2 stamps I have from Imaginisce, and I also made one of those tags to go inside. So there you pull it out again. And then as you can see, now that there's 3 of them, let's see if I can get it back in. There we go. It gives the effect of 3 claws, 3 of the fingers from the dinosaur. So you see here the little claw marks. So I thought that was really, really fun just to add another dinosaur dimension. And this little envelope I just stamped with Top Secret, again using the Unity Stamp Company stamp set. On this journaling sticker, which is from Imaginisce, it says, "You are dynamite when you leave your little footprints everywhere." And when you open up this envelope, I just closed it with some Velcro. I put a little picture of the baby's footprint inside. So I thought that was really, really sweet. There goes my little man's footprint. And then you just close it up because it's top secret. It's only for Mama. Well, it did before. Okay. And then on the next page, it says, "You are dynamite when you fall asleep among the hay." And again, you see this little tag I made myself, and I used that with the packaging from the journaling stickers. This dinosaur right here is just a cutout from one of the papers from the Dino-Roar Collection. Again, I just backed the photo with some chipboard and then propped it with some Helmar Zap Dots. And up here, I just put a piece of border, which is just, again, a piece of paper that I cut from the Imaginisce Dinosaur-Roar Collection. Right here, I added a little piece of ribbon, and this is also from the Dinosaur-Roar Collection. You see this here. And I completed it with some little brads with my eye rock. So that's basically the inside. So you see now that I close it, you guys can see the back of the dinosaur, and I covered both sides so you can, and put some stitching on here, so regardless of which way you look at it, it looks complete. And then you can see the 3 tags that look like little dinosaur paws. I think they came out really cute. And then this paper on the back is again, just one of the papers from the Dinosaur-Roar Collection. So you see, you can easily cut out all of these dinosaurs and make really, really fun stickers on your pages and just go crazy with it. And then down here, I just wrote my little man's name and October 2010 because that's when the photos were taken. So I'll just turn it around again and show you. I closed it off with just these book binder rings and put a few ribbons on here. Not too many because it is for a boy, but the Imaginisce ribbons are really sweet because they are very masculine looking. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh, and I wanted to show you something really quick. The reason why I wanted to make this album for him is my little man loves dinosaurs. And his favorite book in the whole wide world is called Dinosaur. So when I saw this paper collection, I knew that I absolutely needed to use it and incorporate it into his scrapbooks. So thank you, Imaginisce, for coming up with this really sweet collection, and I'm sure he'll be keeping this for a very long time. So thank you for joining me. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Thanks.